Hey, I'm Scott Neri. Here's how SEO and Google search advertising works. Our goal is to bring in more people who will buy from us, and we have to be strategic to do this. It's possible to get a lot of people through showing up early in search results, and there's important things to think about. So, I've done this very successfully myself. If you search for Los Angeles juggler, you will come up with this. And as you can see, I am number 3 here. Then down here, Los Angeles juggler, that's me. So if you go there, it'll go to me and you can click on my website. And if you go down here, that's another website for me. So I have 3 top results on Google for Los Angeles juggler. And I did this for a very specific reason. I'll show you my juggler website is geared toward TV productions. I had 2 different kind of people coming in when I was ranking for juggler in Los Angeles, and those 2 people were people that wanted a juggler for their kid's birthday party and wanted to pay like $200, or movie productions who needed a coach, a consultant, or a juggler performer to show up on set and be a union performer. So I didn't want the kids' shows. I just wanted the TV shows and films. And so that's what I pursued. I set up the SEO in order to rank me so that I would come up for those productions. I made my website. I have different websites. That website is based on the idea of getting hired for those kind of bookings for TV and film. I ran Google search ads, and I found that the keywords that people wanted were magician and not juggler. Juggler was like one thing in 2 months, or like one search or 2 searches or something, and magician was like 500. So people know what a magician is, they know what a magic show is, they know what they're looking for with a magic show, and magic was a great thing to target for SEO and for ads. Juggler was not. So we have to consider what's our goal, and we have to also consider what are people searching for. If they're searching for us, are they going to find us? The primary purpose of SEO is to be searchable for the thing that you are, because most people are looking for red flags. Most of the use of websites is people looking for red flags. So they hear about you, you're a contortionist, and they search for your name, and either your name comes up, your first result is your website, or they have to search for your name and contortionist, Jim Tucker, contortionist, then they find your website first. That's what we want. So the primary goal, the first goal of SEO is to get your name or your company's name to rank early in the search, probably first. And then after that, we can start to think about whether it's worth it to pursue ranking in your category, or are people even not really searching for the thing that you have. Because if they're not searching for it, if they're searching for a magician, and I have really high rankings for magician, and then they come to me and I can't do a magic show, or I can't do the kind of show that they want, then they go on to somebody else. It's pretty straightforward. So the downside of pursuing SEO when it isn't necessary is people waste their time. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes it takes a lot of money because they're paying an SEO expert, And sometimes it makes their website distracting because they're trying to add in a whole bunch of content that's going to rank them high. The way to make SEO work is to be an expert in your field. So like with the Los Angeles Juggler site, I made this web page to be the like result for, this is where people want to go if they want to know about jugglers. They have jugglers that they can hire. They have a lesson. They have a DVD. They have a blog post, a popular blog post with information about juggling. So Google views this as a great resource for people who are searching for a juggler in Los Angeles. And it's not even, I haven't updated it. There's not a lot I've done with it. Back here, I could rank higher in this if I just had 8 5-star reviews. Probably I would probably be the top result here. So the problem with like when you try to have all the information, a lot of times an SEO expert will recommend having a blog full of robust information. And if you have a blog and you're not a blogger, you don't enjoy it, then you're going to have an old blog, which makes you look dead. Or it can also confuse people because if they're looking for red flags, they could look through your blog and maybe find red flags like that you perform in the wrong kind of venues, or that you do different kind of work, or you have some political view or something that throws them off. So that can be distracting from a website that just gives them like extreme value and a call to action. That's my take on the SEO. Thank you for joining me. Hope it answered your questions. Please let me know in my blog comments if you want, or send me a message if you have any questions about how this all works. SEO can be a great pursuit. Most of the cases that I see, people wanting to do SEO, they're trying to do it as a shortcut to getting more clients. And a lot of times it isn't the shortcut.